One of my favorite sweet treats to serve at cocktail parties is chocolate eclairs. And I've got a cup of boiling water, which I'm going to add a stick of butter to. Just going to plop that over in there. Going to just let that butter kind of melt in there a second. All right, that's boiling. We're going to take a cup of all-purpose flour and just sift that over into our boiling water. Just very quickly. And we're going to stir that together until it comes to form a ball. And you can see that's quickly happening. All right, now I'm going to break one egg at the time. And with each egg, we want to make sure that we stir it in good. When you see those eclairs in the grocery store, you think, gosh, surely that's hard to do. But it's not at all. All right, now last egg. And then we're going to be ready to put them onto our baking sheet and pop them in the oven. Okay, we got it ready. It's just that simple. Now we're going to take our baking sheet. We're going to spray it lightly. And I'm going to dip these up. Now you can make your eclairs any size that you want to, but I just love the little round bite-sized one. So I'm going to use like a rounded teaspoon. And I'm probably going to put maybe 9 of them on this cookie sheet. All right, now we're going to put these in a rather hot oven because we kind of want them to dry out. We don't want them like moist and cake-like. So I'm going to put them in a 400-degree oven, and we're going to cook them for about 25 or 30 minutes. And you're going to be amazed when you see the magic that takes place in that oven. Now we have some that should be about ready, and they are. Look how pretty those are. We're going to take these after they've cooled, and we're going to split them. And we're not going to cut all the way through. We're going to leave them attached back there. And it's amazing what we're going to find when we actually open this little thing up. It's got a hollow center. They're sitting there just waiting on this rich custard that we're fixing to make and pipe into there. Now our custard filling is also very, very simple. And we're going to start with some sugar and flour and a half a teaspoon of salt. And we just want to mix our dry ingredients together real good so that that flour won't lump on us. Okay, so we've got that mixed up. Okay, I'm going to turn on the fire. And I'm going to slowly add our milk. And if you do this process slow, it will not lump as badly on you. Okay, so that's nice and smooth. So now it's safe for us to add the rest of our milk. All right, we're going to let our custard cook and begin to thicken. We're going to have our eggs over here. I've got 3 eggs that I'm going to scramble up, and when our custard is right, we're going to temper these eggs by putting a little bit of the custard into our eggs and slowly heating them up so that when we put them into our hot custard over here, they won't become like scrambled eggs. And that's how simple the custard is to make. Our custard's ready now, and we're just going to temper these eggs by pouring a little custard in there, warming those eggs ever so slowly. Great. Okay, here we go. Going to put those tempered eggs into there, and we're going to stir those real quick. And you can see how those eggs have turned our custard to a nice, soft, creamy yellow color. And we're going to let those cook for just a couple of more minutes because we want to make sure our eggs are done. All right, so that's ready. Now, after we remove that from our heat, we'll want to throw our vanilla in there because we don't want our vanilla added while our custard is actually cooking because we don't want all that flavor to dissipate. Smells divine. So we're going to take these delicate little puffs of air and fill them with our chilled custard. These are going to be so delicious. All right, now I'm going to talk to y'all now about the different toppings that you can use on your eclairs. You can use any kind of topping that you want. In fact, on these, I think I'm going to use just an ice cream topping that I've thinned with a little cream. Y'all can see why I'm going to have to make so many of these, because half of them won't be accounted for when the party starts. Now, I want to show you another option to your topping besides chocolate. You can do another little twist to it, and that's by using a caramel topping. And this is just an ice cream topping.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.